I'm going to show you how you can use the completion tracking in your Moodle course. So in your whatever course you want to go to, make sure you go into your administration block and look for Edit Settings. And then if you scroll down to where it says Completion Tracking, right here, you can enable completion tracking, and that is an instructor preference. So if it says no, you can change it to yes, or if it's on, you could change it to no. So completion tracking is where you can turn this on. And what's going to happen if this is set to yes, in my course, whenever I add an activity, I can set some of the settings in the activity or the assignment to include this little checkbox. And so what that allows students to do is to mark something as being complete. You can also set it so that it's marked as complete when they submit something. So let me show you what this looks like. I'm going to turn my editing on, and then I'm going to just add an activity, and I'm going to call it an assignment activity. And I'm just going to say turn in your paper, whatever. You don't have to put a description unless you want it to show up on the page. And then down underneath all of the settings for this, there should be something that says activity completion. And so if you click under that, you can choose some options here. So students can mark it as completed, or show activities complete when certain conditions are met. So if you want to do it when certain conditions are met, you can say student must view it, or it requires a grade, or they must submit. And so you can kind of customize how all that looks. Okay, so then if I add that and I save and just return to course, in my course now, where turn in your paper is, there's now a little checkbox there. So I can turn editing off, and there's a little checkbox. So now the student could check that manual if they wanted. Or again, if this was a setting where they had to submit it first or get a grade for it first, it would self-check. And then these are specific to the student's page when they log in and see it. So that's how you do completion tracking.